All right, we're live. Okay, so this is a vibe check. I'm trying to see what's happening. Last weekend, last Sunday, I wasn't able to see the chat in StreamYard, so I'm just testing things out and see what's going on here. Man, that was so we went about an hour and had no clue that people were in the chat. So if anybody is watching, is anybody out there? There. Uh, Let me know if could you say something to let me know that the chat is working on my end because that was weird. I was thinking that if I had to reset the browser in Chrome. Oh, nice. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was weird. I went a complete hour without knowing what the hell was going on. And so yeah, that was and I thought that people were just watching last week's hot book alert, but they weren't saying anything. I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, cool. All right, thank you. And I'll tell you what, let's let's see. You know what? I can't go a live stream checking without checking comic book sales. So let's see what's going on here. And this will have nothing to do with um this will have nothing to do with hot book alert. But let's see what's sold lately. Cause that's what I do. Anything stick out? Okay, so we got an Amazing Spider-Man number 129. This is a ooh, this thing is beat. We got a beater copy of Amazing Spider-Man 129. I forgot what the price was. What's up, y'all? I this is a live stream to check the live chat. I couldn't I did I there the live chat didn't show up in Hot Book Alert live last weekend. So I'm just kind of checking to see what had happened. So I'm thinking, okay, so I updated Chrome, the Chrome browser, which I'm using for StreamYard, but I might should have I should have just went ahead and maybe restarted my computer, and that's why. I don't know why, like the chat that was a big deal to me, not being able to see. Uh, uh, Around the world. What's up? That's what's up, man. Werewolf by lunchtime in Australia. Oi, oi, oi. What's up? Okay, so we're taking a look at, and I can't seem to go a live stream without um looking at comics. So let's go ahead. And we're taking a look at this copy of Spidey 129. How much did this thing sell for? It sold for four. Oh my gosh. Okay, so in Australia it is 8. It's basically 8 a.m. Wow. Happy Sunday. Are there any comic book shows coming up in Australia? What's happening? So this beater copy of Spidey 129 sold for 120, or Jesus, it sold for 470. Okay. Yeesh. Okay, so I remember like VF copies of this. I know. You're predicting events. You're predicting world events. Ah. Okay, so I remember like VF copies of this selling for like 300 when it came to Spidey 129. This had to have been like 8 or 9 years ago or something like that. Yikes. And this beater. Wow. Okay. I'm not mad at it though. I'm not mad at it. I've got a couple copies, so I want to take a look at this one. I like Western books. Remo. Remo. What's up? I'm I am sleepy. I got shit to do tomorrow, and I was doing this live stream just to check the chat, and I figured, yeah, let's see if StreamYard chat is working. So, what's up, Remo? And Heroes Reborn. What's happening? Okay, we got people. Okay, so the chat actually does work. That's awesome. I tell you what, let me turn this fan on. Okay. Well, it's still what? It's Saturday. It's 7:13 p.m. right now on a Saturday. So we're in the past. I'm in the past. That's what I'm saying. This is a really nice looking Western. This is the like when you see the bold figure and this is what is this, a Silver Age, a postcode, or rather just you have the comics code book on it. So it's, what is it, Silver Age? Yeah, 1957. Okay. That's a good looking cover. If I saw it at a show, I'd just stare at it, but I wouldn't buy it though. That's the thing. Let's see some more sales. Anything stick out? Wow, this thing. I'm actually a fan of that look, the cuffs over the boots. I'm a fan of that. Only when I'm feeling real confident will I do that. That's what's up. Yeah. Right. Wow. This thing. Okay, so so we got Journey into Mystery number 102. So God, you know what, man? It's been so long. I haven't spec'd on this book in quite some time. I totally forget the first appearance. What was the spec value of this? Oh, so first appearance of Sif. Okay. Yeah. So this was a relatively expensive book back in the day. Now, yeesh. I mean, even though this is kind of beat for $30, I don't know. That seems really low. And so, first appearance of a Thor character, even though she's kind of come and gone in the movies, it's like, damn. So I swear we're back to like 2012 prices on some of these books, like 2010. You know what I mean? It's just yikes. It is. These books are low. Let's see it. Let's try to find another. Let's find another. Let's try to find another sale. Anything good? I think I have this book. Either I have this book or I came across. No, I forget. I forget if I have that or not. I don't know. Ooh. Okay, so this book. Does anybody remember when Daredevil 111, the Bronze Age version? This was like a $200 book. Does anybody remember? Okay, so this was around the time of the Wolverine movie where the Silver Samurai was supposed to show up. Nobody knew he was going to be a character in the movie, and this was around 2012 when the character was announced, and this was the first appearance of Silver Samurai. Was an easy $200 book. I remember those days. Eeh. And you have the first appearance of Moondragon in Daredevil 105. And this one was first appearance of Moondragon, but she went by the name Madam McEvil. Whatever. Bald-headed chick. Okay. Damn, man. I could, and as far as Daredevil 105, I don't think this book was really ever that expensive, but I don't. But damn, $15 for the set. Yee. That's to me. Okay, so $15 is not worth selling a book on eBay. Like for me, if I have to sell, I would try to bundle up as many books as possible to like anything. If I'm not clearing like, I don't know, $50 after eBay fees and after shipping costs, it's just not worth it. So if I can sell it for like $65, you know what I mean? But if I have to bundle up a bunch of books, then so be it. But yeah, $15, that is not worth it. Yee. No, thank you. Even $32, not worth it. That's not worth it. Like if you go on my eBay now, pretty much everything is above 50, like $65 or above, just because it has to be worth it to want to ship out and to sell. You know what I mean? Because I'm low on shipping labels and mailers right now. So I don't feel like ordering anymore right now. So that's what I'm saying, Big Remo. I'd be like, listen, I tell you what, I'm in the process of listing these Iron Fists, but I don't know what to sell them for. You know what I mean? Let's see if I can. You know what? I don't want to mess with the screen, but you get the gist. I had like those Bronze Age Marvel Premiere Iron Fists, and I was kind of. I'm gonna see. Let me see if I can. Oh, actually, I can do that. Hold on. Hold on. No. No. Okay, we're back. So I have these. I still don't. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Check me out. Check me out. But okay, so I've got, and these are all pretty much in VF or better condition. So you got, what is this? 16, 19. I believe this is the first appearance of Colleen Wing. 20. I believe 20 is the first Misty Knight. 21, first John Byrne. I believe first John Byrne on Iron Fist, and then you got number 25. This might be the first John Byrne. I don't know, but I was kind of. I don't know if I still want to hold on to these or not. So, you know, I'm like I took pictures of them for eBay, but I don't know. I think I might want to hold on to these. I don't know. 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 The price got to be right. But yeah, check out my eBay. You won't be disappointed. But yeah, don't I don't know if I was gonna I'm still not sure if I'm gonna sell these or not. If or if it would be worth it. Because if I wind up with like $100 after everything, I don't know. It just doesn't feel worth it to me. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get back to it. Okay, so let's see. Let's check some more sales. Okay, so we've got. You know what? I agree. I agree. I agree with holding on to those Bronze Age Iron Fists, and they're in really nice shape too. Those are nice. Wait for the dare. Ah, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. I don't know. I'm very hasty. Like I'll just let go of a book and um and then like a week later there'll be an announcement that was related to the book that I just sold, and I'm just like, but that's just how I am. I'm very, very hasty. It is what it is. But let's see. Ooh, let's check this auction out. So we've got X-Men #1, CGC 1/5. Damn. I tell the story all the time. This was back in 2012. I saw there was a copy at a store for X-Men #1 for like $700. And I have to imagine it was probably like a VG copy, but I did not have any money at the time. Like I was flat broke. I didn't even have like enough on a credit card to even think to buy it. You know what I mean? Man. All right. So what's this thing going for? So wow. 3 grand so far, and it ends in about 16 hours. You know what? I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna see what it ends at. Did I sell my first Doctor Doom? No, I didn't. I'm gonna hold off. It probably. I mean, I love the book. Probably. I need at least. I need a casting announcement. You know what I'm saying? Like not even an announcement saying that Doctor Doom is going to be in the movie. I need like, okay, this guy has been cast and he has to be like the right guy. You know what I'm saying? Right? You know what? I'm at the point now. I'm not scrambling for books like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like if something is just that far out of my range, then it just doesn't exist. And I'm fine with I can live without it. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely live without it. I'd rather keep the cash than you know, buy really expensive books at this point. Henry Cavill is Cyclops. I don't know. Like Cyclops seems like He's such a like secondary character, and I think Henry Cavill, to me, he's like, I don't know, he's way, I don't know, he should be like a bigger, like he was Superman, so he should be like like a more, I guess, prominent character in the MCU. You know what I'm saying? Like Cyclops, like to me, anybody could probably play Cyclops, like any kind of like straight laced type with a square jaw. Like I don't know, but yeah. What else? What other cool auctions are happening right now? What the hell is this? Oh wow, first print. Okay. So Ninja Turtles #1, first print. Right. Yeah, exactly. Henry Cavill is like the Sentry or Captain Britain. That's yeah. I've definitely heard Captain Britain. That would be interesting. And I always thought that if like Betsy Braddock were introduced, she'd probably be his his Asian like half sister or something like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's take a look at Ninja Turtles #1 and a 9.0. This is a first print. Okay. So are you okay? Let's signed by Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman. That's really interesting. Okay. All right. So you got the team back, you got the duo back together. Now, if you had a copy of Ninja Turtles 1 first print, are you getting this thing signed or are you just leaving it as is? I don't know why I do not like gold pen, gold ink. It just looks, I don't know. Gold looks kind of dingy in some aspects. Not a fan. Not a fan. Alien. What's up? Um, Crazier earlier today, I just saw someone bring in a raw copy of X-Men into a store, which he found. Oh, Jesus. Who are these people just like forgetting about key issues like that? Damn. I mean, I can understand it, but like if you just aren't into comics like that or into comics anymore, then I guess I can understand it, but damn. I wonder how much you got for it. I wonder what the condition was and what they got for it, or if they even sold it. That'd be interesting. All right, let's take a look at. Let's see. Hmm. Anything cool? Um, Dragon Ball Z. Man, there's a lot of Dragon Ball Z selling. I mean, I know why, but you have these DCU variants. Now, I thought this sale was really interesting. This was interesting. So you got the Fantastic Four #1 golden record reprint. A 9.0 sold for $1,000. Eeh. I don't know. Is anybody doing that? Okay. All right. What color ink you using? What color pen you using to get it signed? So Fantastic Four #1 golden record 9.0. I don't know. I used to be a fan of these golden record reprints, but now I just kind of don't care. I remember like, oh, this is as close as I'm gonna get and all that kind of crap. But now, like these don't do it for me. 9.0 is nice, but is anybody gonna pay $1,000 for a golden record reprint? Anybody doing that? Right on. So you're gonna use red pen or red those paint markers. I'm with you on that. Hell no. Not for 1K. Nah, this is like there's way too much to spend $1,000 on, and a golden record reprint ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, so what else we looking at here? All right, let's see what else. Let me expand this window just a little bit. Again, this is just a vibe check. I'm just checking to see what 9.8 of a golden record. Probably what, like $2,000 or something like that, 2, 3. Let's see what else sold. Some WWE comics. I love this cover. I know some people might not be wrestling fans, but I can't imagine anybody not being a Macho Man fan, though. This is cool. So you get 2 variants for $60, $66. Okay, I'm with that. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this at all. Okay. I had to reposition the windows in my on the screen because I like this angle a little bit better as opposed to me looking like straight ahead to the camera. I like this angle. This is my good side. I'm vain. All right. I'm surprised this book doesn't go for more. This is a really cheap book. So Battlestar Galactica #1. This is a Michael Turner cover, and this is one of those. I could have swore this is one of those. I'm thinking DF Dynamic Forces. I don't know. No, I don't. Probably not. But I mean, since it is a Michael Turner cover, and it's kind of like one of the more popular characters of Battlestar Galactica, uh, I'm surprised this doesn't go for more. I don't know. Yeah, Dynamite Comics, man. That stuff is hit or miss when it comes right down to it. I'm not quite sure if this is this that red glove variant? I forget. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Okay, now here's a book. Now it's a beloved book, but I remember when I had this book. When I had this book, that DEI spinoff show killed the property. Oh, I, okay. So this is Invincible Iron Man #1, and this I don't know. It's a beloved book, but when I had it, I kind of didn't care. And I know a lot of people love this book, but I don't know. Like if it doesn't have like some like a first issue really doesn't mean too much to me. I need like first appearances more than anything. You know what I'm saying? And this is in really nice condition. but like I had a copy. I think I paid like $300 for it at the time, but but it just kind of was like, ugh, it feels like I paid too much, and I just kind of got rid of it, basically for what I paid for it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's a really nice looking book, though. But I won't knock anybody for wanting it, though. You know what I'm saying? All right. What else we got? Let's move this over here. That looks good. All right, we'll just do it like this. I'm still rearranging windows. I love looking through thoughts on FF49. For also, so we got the first cover, second appearance of Galactus and the Silver Surfer, and the first cover, well, second appearance of Silver Surfer and Galactus, and first cover appearance of both characters. I love both those books. Love them. Love them. Love 48 and love 49. And I am deleting some windows. Okay. Tales. 61 issue of Tales of Suspense dilutes Iron Man 1. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so let's take a look at how's this screen look. Liberty Meadows. I don't know if that's worth clicking on, really. I remember wanting this book. Like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 years ago. You know what I mean? So this is Hawkeye 1. This is from 2017. David Aja variant. But I don't know. She looks like a little girl in this. You know what I mean? She just looks like a toddler. I'm not. I wasn't feeling this. I wasn't feeling the cover, but I wanted it because it was like relatively expensive at the time. But it's a stupid cover to me. I don't like it, and it sold for $60. Okay, all right, it's all good. Caprica was unwatchable as far as Battlestar Galactica. Do you back any crowdfunded books? You know what? I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm pretty sure there would be something that I would be into, but I just haven't gotten around to like even searching like through Kickstarter or anything like that. I just finished out my Iron Man #1 from storage to be submitted. Couldn't locate. And that happens. There are certain books that I literally just found a Detective 475, the Laughing Fish cover, and I can't like I had it, and then in the morning I set it somewhere and I can't find the damn thing. Like I have no clue where I put it. That's freaking me out a little bit. I got that Hawkeye for $10 to say, yep. Let me get the screen off of there. We're just going through. I tell you what, let's see what comics are ending. I'm interested in that. So there's not. Okay, so comics that are ending. Nothing interesting so far. Nothing too interesting so far. But you have this. I wonder if they knew that this thing had color touch on it when they submitted it. I'm wondering. So what is this? This is Strange Tales number 105. It's a random book. This is like the type of book that I wouldn't even look twice at, but somebody wants it and they want a restored copy too. They want a purple label. Okay. Okay, so I was at a convention, small convention last weekend, and what was interesting is that you had a lot of people filling their uh, I guess they're going after filler issues. Not filler issues, but I guess filling in runs, I guess you can say, which I thought was interesting. Not necessarily keys, but they wanted to complete runs of certain books. And I'm such a key issue whore, like that the notion of completing runs is kind of foreign to me anymore. Now I used to do it like with a cool mini series like say Shauna the She Devil or with Night Nurse or something like that. But overall, completing runs it's foreign. But I was with my friend of mine who was setting up, and I was helping them out. And there was a lot of people just filling in runs of filling in runs for their collection, which I thought was interesting. But it was good to see. It was refreshing to see. Not knocking it at all. But and I'm not seeing anything too cool by way of ending auctions. Oh wow. Yee. How many issues are we at with Amazing Spider-Man? We're well past 800, right? Damn. Heroes Reborn. I see you guys still walking around with that check. Yeah. Man, these like you'll see guys with like either a notebook or like this like flimsy piece of paper at the conventions. Like that paper is holding on by fibers. You know what I mean? But they're just plugging away, just plugging away. I see it. I see it, man. You guys see anything interesting by way of these auctions ending? I'm surprised nobody is going after, say, a journey into mystery number 50. Nobody wants it for $100. It'll end in less than a half hour. Yeah. So yeah, that Wonder Woman steampunk cover. Yeah. I'm surprised nobody is going after that. I think they need to lower that price at least to 500 and then like get a bidding war going. Probably might do a hell of a whole lot better. Oh yeah. Yeah. Um so run collecting is cool until you run out of space to store them. Then it costs you money. Yeah. I remember I was talking on Flipside Tuesday about these boxes that you got, those collector boxes from it's like the early 90s, those Marvel boxes that you got. And that's how I kept my comic book collection in just like this box like that. You know what I mean? And I walked around with that for probably like a year, and like what 30 33 years later and however many long boxes later, it's just like, damn. And it's like I'm tripping over boxes right now. I'm tripping over long boxes. And I'm still trying to find a half decent like auction ending. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not seeing anything. Like I'm not seeing any like nothing interesting is ending anytime soon. No cool variant. Like nobody even wants the first appearance of Red Skull's daughter. Go figure. $5 right there. There's cornbread for you. I can imagine that. You can almost see through the want list I have folded up and like, yep. Hey now. Yeah, the week is I tell you what, I've been like half asleep all day and I got like a busy day tomorrow, so but I have like 99.9% of the hot book alert live. I got those slides ready. I got those slides ready to go. And if I need to make some changes, I will. No big deal. And Captain Adam. Damn it. Where was that? Oh, this. Okay, so Captain Adam 89. I'm surprised these don't go for more. Just because. So you got Steve Ditko pencils and all that kind of stuff. This is still a Silver Age book. I'm surprised they don't go for a lot. They should, just off a general principle. Okay, well, no. Yeah, this is what I do in my spare time. I look at books that are ending. And so this is what I do. You might think it's cool. No, you don't want this life. I'm still looking. Man, there ain't nothing. There's literally nothing all that cool happening. We're I'm looking okay, so I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking at the StreamYard duck. I'm looking at the StreamYard duck over here. We'll soon be getting rid of that as I grow the channel and make some more money off the monetization. We'll be getting rid of that soon. Don't you worry. Oh, what Joes am I going after? Oh, shoot. Well, I tell you what, there's a toy show coming up, and like I'm always after. Shoot, you know what? I can't say anything. No specific Joe. It just has to be for the right price. Of course, I want like a Storm Shadow. I do have a Snake Eyes, but it's the Australian version. Even though it's like the exact same thing, even though it's like the exact same plastic, it's just like it just says Action Man instead of GI Joe, which I'm fine with. But but I love Storm Shadow. I've got a Duke Baroness. I got some cool vehicles, but yeah, it just anything good for the right price. I'm not looking for any Tiger. Was it Tiger Patrol or anything like that? The earlier Joes, the better. That's what I'm after. Let me look at some toy sales real quick since we're on that. Anything cool sold by way of toys? Let's see. So we got Lieutenant Falcon. So that one sold. And probably sold for like what 250 or something like that. Oh, Pop Culture in Pittsburgh. I know these guys. Ken at Pop Culture. He runs a show in Pittsburgh. Um like probably like twice a year. They're good shows. They're very good shows. I just haven't had the chance to go to the last couple, but they're good shows. Pop Culture in Pittsburgh. Good store. And the owner's a good guy. Uh Anything else though? You know what? I'm interested in seeing what this thing sold for. Shoot. Let's see. Let's look it up. I want to look it up really quick. I know y'all came here for comics, but we do a wide variety of collectibles. A wide variety meaning action figures and comics. Okay, exactly. Just what I thought. Sold for, it might be hard to see on the screen, but it sold for 250, which I thought. All right, cool. This book is, I mean, this toy is, it sells for a respectable amount. A firefly, a lion-o. You know what? Damn, that looks like a good price on that lion-o. Shoot, let me see how much this thing sold for. I had yet to have seen a lion-o sell for or be offered for less than $1,000. Like everybody wants like 2 grand for a freaking lion-o, man. That's annoying. Wow, that's a good price. So this carded lion-o sold for 685. Damn, I'm thinking I should have bought that. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of. Ultimately, you just want like a sealed. Oh no, this thing is. Oh damn, damn. This thing is rough. You know what? Nah. That's a little too rough for me. I do like sealed, but that's rough. I can't do it. I can't do it. Let's see what else, bro. I tell you what. Let's look up USS Flag. I could have swore I saw a sealed one sell for like a really amazing price. Let's see. Condition, brand new. I don't know if it's still up or not. I don't think. Damn. USS Flag. But I swore I saw a sealed flag sell for like 5 grand. I was flabbergasted when I saw it. It's probably not that listing probably isn't available to see anymore. But I'll tell you what, let's try to narrow that search down just a little bit. Yeah, but because the story on it was that it looked like it was in a basement, and the the box was basically it was waterlogged. You know what I'm saying? And it was just kind of like, even though it was sealed, the box was just basically just kind of like squished in and all that kind of stuff. But it was sealed though. It was sealed. That thing sold for like 5 grand. I would have been all over that. But yeah, man. Let's see. I want to see some GI Joe sales. GI Joe mint on card. Damn, look at that. I tell you what. Let's see recent. Ended recently. All right. Zorana. I can't stand these. Like, repro card things. I can't stand them. And now you got to wade through like all these reissues and remakes and all that kind of crap. That's annoying. I do have a straight arm. I do have a straight arm rock and roll. Okay. That looks good. Nice. Nice. I wonder how much this sold for. Anybody want to place bets on what this straight arm rock and roll sold for? Let's see. Oh, no. I'll tell you what. 130 point doesn't like. Okay, sold for 450. All right. That's cool. Damn. You gotta wade through a lot of like recent stuff. Like recent releases by way of G.I. Joe. I had a Lady J back in the day, but it was the gray file card version. And the thing was in pristine condition, but yeah, speaking about that GI, that Thundercats, yeah, that was a little too beat. Yeah, but I let that go. But I'd let it go probably because it wasn't a Peach file card. That's probably the only reason why. I'm telling you, man, the earlier the better. Look at this. Storm Shadow. I'm out of the cards, toys, and video game market. Strictly comics. I hear you. Yeah, I tell you what, man. When it comes to figures and stuff like that, I mean, I could go after figures, but it's such a pain. And like for the right price, like you're not like with comics, you'll be able to you can find like a $200 book for like $5 somewhere. But with toys, like finding that maybe a loose figure, but I don't like loose figures. Like everything has to be carded. So and people know what they have by way, when it comes to carded figures. So yeah, that's why the toy collection is a hell of a whole lot smaller than the comic collection. Know what I'm saying? Either all or nothing. I'm serving mini masters right now. Actually, I just got in like a couple of VHS tapes sealed. But they were good, but they're good movies though. We'll present them when the time is right. Duke. Now this is legitimately my favorite figure. I freaking love Duke. Let's see. Let's see what this thing sold for. Oh, you ain't lying about that. Like, I mean, listen, shipping comics is like it's like bim, bam, boom. You know what I'm saying? But with toys, you got to be extra careful. You got to, the padding. You got to find the right box. You know what I mean? Like I have space devoted to cardboard boxes that I have saved up, like literally up to the ceiling, just so I can have something to ship. Um, just so I can have something to ship a toy in. Especially when it's carded. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, so this Duke figure sold for 440. Okay. I'm not mad at this price. This is a really good price for the sealed Duke. That's well, I mean, I mean, this is kind of, that's kind of a thing, but overall, that's not that's not horrible. Fun school. Yeah, like okay, so I wouldn't say like 20 years ago, I was kind of into those, but I don't know. Like I remember opening up a fun school like from India, and like the plastic was just so hollow and cheap. I was just like, ugh, I couldn't do it. I couldn't buy anymore. I remember buying a Baroness fun school figure, and like it just felt like so light, and you know what I mean? I wasn't feeling it. But I understand what you're saying though. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's been the white whale, Tomex and Zaymot. I remember this had to have been like maybe 15 years ago, seeing a sealed one with a sealed Tomex and Zaymot for like 250 and thinking at that time it was too much. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure I had Tomex and Zaymot when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure of that. Cause I remember like looking at the reflective packaging that came with it, that came with the figures. I tell you what, yeah, but as far as collecting older GI Joes, like the three force figures, Takara does have like those, does have GI Joe. Those are like from 1986, and it's the exact same plastic, it's the exact same figure, just like a slightly different card. And that's it. And I'm fine with that. My favorite was a mail away refrigerator. I remember one of the kids at school had the refrigerator Perry, and we were just like all gathered around it. I remember that. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, I can look back to like Christmas. I can still remember ripping open the original box when I was a kid. Yeah. Yeah, I can think back to like all of that, um like just seeing like me playing with the toy and the package just like on the floor somewhere. I can still imagine and see that memory. Let's take a look at this Snake Eyes. Oh gee, I just made me watch animated movie right now. Bro, I tell you what, man. As far as the GI Joe the movie, I remember had to been like a few months ago where I had clicked on YouTube just to watch the intro, okay? Just to watch the intro and of GI Joe the movie. But I stayed and just watched the whole thing because it was just that good. Oh, that intro gives me chills every time I watch it, every time I listen to it. Oh, I get chills just thinking about it. That intro is hot. Write their name to see the minor backwards. All right, so let's take a look at this Snake Eyes. Okay, so this sold for 767, and you could tell like right here, you can see that the O-ring is broken. I noticed like a lot of Joes that are on eBay right now, like the O-rings have all popped. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to like take care of the Joes that I have. I don't know what conditions I need to keep them in to keep the O-rings from popping. Try to keep them out of the light. Try to keep them like, I guess, out of heat and stuff like that. But I'm trying, damn it. I do not feel like dealing with popped O-rings on these expensive ass figures. I love Zartan. I actually bought a sealed Zartan with the Swamp Striker, but I don't know. I felt I paid too much at the time, and it had the paranoid schizo um, uh, file card. But I don't know. It felt like I paid too much at the time, so I kind of sold it. Water moccasins. Yep. Check and see if anyone has a mail away reflector. You know what? Let's take a look. Shit. Let's see. Transformers reflector. Reflector. The one thing that I didn't understand about Reflector is that it was two robots. It was like three different robots, but if they transformed like by themselves, they didn't transform into anything. But they had to like combine into something. That was weird to me. Like, let's see. Let's condition new. Let's see. Rats nibbled on the water moccasins. I know. Yeah, yeah. I just, I don't want to open up the carded ones, so I just have to be stuck, just staring at the figure, just kind of going like this in the package. So no real like old school reflectors. You would think it wouldn't take three different robots to make a camera. You know what I mean? That just felt off to me. And when the individual robots transformed, it's like they don't transform into anything else but to merge into the camera. That was weird. That was weird. Let's see what these sold for. This reflector. Okay. So you had the mail away sell for 417. Okay. I'm not mad at this. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Transformers G1. Yeah. I'd say yeah, this thing is this is actually a pretty decent price in my opinion as far as the reflector goes. And this is like the only one that I'm seeing that's complete. Like everything else, well, okay, so this one's a replica. All of these are oh, wow, look at this. Look at this. This one looks in oh, I thought this thing was sealed. Okay. But you got the accessories still on the tree. Hmm, okay. Not mad at that. Transformers G1. Let's see. Let's see what's sold by way of G1 Transformers. I hear you. As far as Jetfire, I had a sealed Jetfire, but I sold it. I'm like, why did I do that? Let's see. You know what? I'm a sealed guy, so let's check brand new by way of Transformers that sold recently. Hmm. You know what? I like this. I had well, I think I still have this. I forget anymore. But this was the New Year's convoy. I believe this came out in 2002, 2003. I got this when it came out, and this was the more, I guess you can say, cartoon accurate version where you had the blue windshield and blue eyes, and it came with the Matrix, and it came with a mouse pad. I remember this. So what was that? 300, 360 for a sealed one. You know what? That's not a bad price for this Optimus Prime. Has anybody seen the brand new Optimus Primes that came out? I forget the name of them. Let's see. New Optimus Prime. New Optimus Prime. I forget the name of it, but it's like way more articulate. Damn it. I totally forget the name of it. But you can like the knees and the legs are there's more articulation and all that kind of stuff. Like I saw it, I was almost tempted to pick the damn thing up, but let's see, Optimus Prime, more art. I'm pretty sure I spelled. I'm trying to see where the hell that thing is. Oh, this. Yeah, this is it right here. Look at that. Oh, that thing is beautiful. I forgot the name of it though. There's like a specific name for this Optimus Prime. That thing is hot. I love it. Hell, I even saw like okay, so well, I mean, Optimus, forgive me. Oh, this is it right here. This is the new Optimus Prime. Look at that. You can move around just a little bit better than he used to. Look at that, man. That thing is pretty. Ugh. And what I like, so the hands, they actually come in as opposed to you just like popping the arms off. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is a beautiful looking Optimus Prime. That make me want to go on Hobby Link Japan and see about trying to pre-order one, man. But then after the initial excitement of buying it, then I'm just gonna be like, what am I gonna do with this? So I don't know. But this thing looks cool as hell though. Look at that. I got a question. I want to buy Silver and Bronze Age comics, but I can't seem to wean myself off the teat of new shiny comics. Any suggestions? I know that when I purchase older stuff, it has value. Um I, I mean, I tell you what, man, if you're enjoying reading the new stuff that's coming out, then there's nothing wrong with maybe just kind of, I don't know, cutting down, maybe just limit it only if you really enjoy what you're buying. Like if you enjoy reading the new books. But you could think of it this way, whatever you save, you can put towards like an older comic. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, damn it, look at this. Hell, I was watching like a bunch of like reviews for this. God, look at that. Ah, seems like these days collecting toys and comics. Also, finding a good deal. Well, I just haven't gotten. I just haven't felt like I no, I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. I actually haven't found really good deals on comics lately. So, and nothing wrong with that, but you know, I figured let me do some live streams so I can still at least talk about comics without having to have a haul video going. Damn, that's very cool. All right. Wow. 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 Okay. So we are a little over an hour. So I guess we'll pack it in. We'll pack it in and we'll be back tomorrow night with Hot Book Alert Live. It should be me and Mr. Longshort. And well, it'll be me and Mr. Longshort. And we'll be going over just some, cool sales that occurred this week. So be sure to catch us tomorrow night, Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern. And if you're in Australia, probably what 9 at 9 at 10 a.m. or something. Monday at 10 a.m. if you're in Australia. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you for the chat. And thanks for where's your cat? Well, I just fed Sylvester and she's probably just downstairs sleeping. And I had to clean out her litter box before I had to make sure she was fed. I had to clean out her litter box and I had to make sure she had water before I started on this live stream here. So actually, when I'm done, I'm gonna go check in on her, see how she's doing. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, and you guys have a good Sunday. And I was gonna say go Browns, but nobody's playing. We don't have any football going on. But hot box alert, you know it's right. You know that's right. For those that know. But I thank you guys for watching and testing out this chat with me. So we'll see you tomorrow and peace, everybody. Peace.